Ready, ready. Here we go, here we go.
On first down, here's Irvin. And pick up 3 or maybe 4. Zach Barr, the all-pro, makes the stop.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Ready, set.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 6.
Let's go. Bronco 80. Hut, hut.
We'll go again here with Irvin. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
The 30-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 5.
2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. Greg and I back from Tampa after a timeout. Here now, 3rd and 5.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Hey.
Play action. Here's Daniels. He'll find the
Oh, Nico!
He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll run with Irvin. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You know, Mike, what separates the really elite defensive edge players from everybody else is not only their ability to rush the passer. That's what everybody focuses on. But, man, the defensive ends that are good in the run game, those are the guys that never leave the field.
And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
They may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
Look at this. They go with their tight end on 3rd down. And he's trying to power forward, but no dice. They're going to stop him behind the line.
So it's a pretty manageable 3rd down, so they really have the option to run or pass, so they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use 4th down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Gonna give the ball over on down.
These are the situations where as an offense you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted, but let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big 4th down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
Now a screen set up for Barkley. And a nice game, getting this to about the 23-yard line. So the Eagles use their first timeout here. Clock is stopped at 26 seconds until the break.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Jadeveon Clowney. He's in there for the sack. It's his 3rd of the year. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. One of the tight ends motions right. Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down, taking a shot downfield for Smith. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. And it's going to be third down. Off the play fake, Hurts, and that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On first down, Daniels. Now a deep ball here for Collins. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Touchdown apiece, 7-7 the score as we begin half number 2. And this ball is not going to get to the 20, so that's whistled dead, and the ball gets placed at the 40-yard line.
Down! Viking 18!
Now a handoff, the tight end in the running game. Trying to use that big body to go forward. Going to get to the line of scrimmage, but nothing after that.
No gain on the play. Brings up
Try again. It's second and 10.
Here we go. Stack. 79 Broncos.
Here's Daniels. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Jalen Carter in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long.
Cougar 19. Go.
Throwing is Daniels. He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson. That's caught. And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Think back to the spring, Mike. We all watched the highlights of this guy's pro day, and you always question, why do they make these quarterbacks just rear back and throw it as far as they can? How often are they really going to do that? Well, when they do, like we saw here, it is a thing of beauty. He put that big arm on display with that last pass, and it winds up going for 6.
Buccaneers 14, Eagles 7. Tyler Bass set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Now a hit, and he lost the football. And when we talk about momentum and trying to stop negative momentum. It's moments like this. Not only did you just give up the big score, but now, Greg, they've got to get that defense back on the field after the fumble.
Yeah, and on one sideline, you're riding high. I mean, the last two plays could not have gone any better. And then on the other sideline, they couldn't have gone any worse.
And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Tampa. And how about that? His first career catch also becomes his first career NFL touchdown.
Tyler Bass for the extra point.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. To the tight end motioning left here. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he gets this up close to the 40. It was Andre Cisco there to bring him down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Here's 2nd and 6. They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss. Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
And in motion is Brown. On 4th down, the snap comes to Hurts. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down.
Ready? Ready,
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
Gain of 14 yards.
14 on the pickup. Good for a Buccaneers 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
On the handoff, it's Irvin. And this defense not fooled by the option. They stick with the running back and they get him down for no gain.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. He's got it at the 7. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. 3 touchdowns for the game. His first 3 of the year. Here's Bass now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Buccaneers will extend this third quarter lead.
Buccaneers 28, Eagles 7. Tyler Bass set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This going to be returned from right around the goal line. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Hurts looking to throw on first down. On the run to the right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he is out of bounds at the 45. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
Inside the 20. And he will go all the way. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That is second touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles are able to cut into the deficit. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This returnable from the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Ready up. Let's go now. Get up.
On play action, Daniels. To the right side here, pass is caught. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
At the 38-yard line.
Now Daniels throwing on first and 10. Quick throw here is complete. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. These two moving the chains themselves. A gain of 14 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Ready, ready. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That is brought in by Ibuka. And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy. Emeka Ibuka. Touchdown Buccaneers. It's his third touchdown catch this year. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Pass is kick is good. And the Bucs tack on one more to their lead.
Eagles 14. Tyler Bass set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
Their own 18-yard line.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And good, hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
Once again, it's Barkley. Room to run at the 35. Saquon Barkley. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 76 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon. That touchdown puts him in double digits. Now 10 rushing touchdowns on the season. Elliott on now for the PAT. He's got it. And the Eagles back within a couple of scores. It's 35-21. So back and forth they go as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. So down 2 scores, they're going to roll the dice here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. He's to midfield.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
On the set. Ready.
They'll go play action here with Daniels. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
There's a lot of quarterbacks around the league that really struggle with this, Mike, but not this guy. A righty quarterback moving to his left. Your mechanics, your footwork, and your arm talent all have to align, and tell you what, he does it as well as anybody around the league.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
2-possession lead, 4th quarter. This is the time, Mike, when you really can rely heavily on your run game. Everybody in the stadium knows you're going to run it, including the defense. They just can't come up with an answer to stop it.
Inside the 10, it is caught. And he is out of bounds. About 19 yards on that one. They're in business. It's 1st and goal.
Come on. Set.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That is caught. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
And no signal. Didn't look like he got there. He did not. And now the tension mounts. 4th and goal.
How about this for a goal line stand, Mike? Your back's against the wall, back-to-back plays, you hold tight. They set themselves up here to defend a 4th and goal try.
Who wants it more here? 4th and goal from the 1.
60 Bison. Ready.
They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. And that is caught. On 4th and goal. They got it. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Tampa. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering a miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
42, Eagles 21.
Following the touchdown, Fast is back to kick it off. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. A first down throw for Hurts. That's taken in right side by Goddard. Big strides. Look at him go. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. It's a another big play in a game that's had its share. That is a 74-yard gain.
At the 6-yard line.
So after the big play to start, now we have 1st and goal. Here's Barkley. And he's into the end zone yet again. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? They could have put it at the 1 and gone for 2, but they elect to still kick it here. A little bit easier following the penalty, and the kick is good.
42. Eagles 28. Jake Elliott to kick off.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. On the return is Sean Tucker. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
On the jump.
1st and 10 now from the 36.
Go. 70 Lions. Ready, ready.
He'll start this drive by keeping it himself. And that one's going to be shut down quickly. A minimal gain.
He was brought down by
So they try to throw a little bit of a curveball. We see him throw it to this guy a lot. Now, in this case, they hand it to him, thinking they can catch the defense off guard and generate a big play. And let's give a lot of credit to the defense. They were ready for it, they were prepared for it, and they held it to a modest gain.
On the ground, it's Irvin. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. Give him 14 on that one. Good for a Buccaneers 1st down.
first down.
So 2 minutes left to
First and
play
10 at the
in the second
48-yard
half.
line.
We'll come back and finish this one off after this. The Break the Huddle coming up now for 1st and 10. Right back to Irving. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Give. This is Irving. And he's going to be knocked down hard behind the line. So the Eagles will use their first time out here. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Let's go. Panther 60. 70 Timberwolves. 79 Broncos.
They'll drop to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Here comes Smith on the return. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. To the right side, caught by Goddard. He's inside the 30. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
Big play for the Eagles as they will try for 2.
King, Phil King.
The Eagles will set up.
Now Hurts. That'll be caught. And he'll get into into the end zone and get this one a couple of points closer.
Eagles 36. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. To return is Tucker. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Lions. Ready?
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. Open man, downfield, it's Nico Collins. Here's the timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second. Clock will stop with 35 seconds to go.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to...
Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. Picked off by Kelee Ringo. Nice job there. On that return, gives them breathing room up past the 30-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
That one's complete to the rookie wide receiver from Southern California. And this is going to be a touchdown! A game-tying TD here in the final minute.
Just a tremendous finish to what's been a tremendous game, Mike. I mean, not only do they get that late touchdown here in the final stages, but here with time winding down, they're an extra point away from taking the lead and likely coming away with a big victory.
So, not home yet. Still a critical extra point here to break the tie. Oh, he missed it. It is no good. What a time for a miss, as this game will remain tied here in the closing stages of the fourth quarter. So, not much time remaining to get something started. All tied here, late fourth as the kickoff comes. On the return, here comes Tucker. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Here is first and 10.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready?
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Here comes second down.
Ready?
Daniels now going to look to throw. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big third down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have fourth down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
Here we go. One final play. And that's going to be incomplete. They took one last chance here in regulation. It does not pan out, and we are headed to overtime. So, overtime coming up, and remember the rules now were changed in the offseason. They're the same as the overtime playoff rules. So each team gets to possess the football once. If you score a touchdown on the opening drive, it's no longer a walk-off. The other team can match it. From then on, it's next score wins. Each team gets 3 timeouts, Any defensive score ends the game. All replay challenges come from upstairs, and we play one overtime period. If it's still tied, that's the way the game ends. On the handoff, this is Barkley. Up the sideline at the 35. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. A huge play there in overtime. 36 yards.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game. And you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Now a first throw here in overtime. Throw here down the field would fall incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. It's a pickup of 12. First down, Philadelphia.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner. Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold them to just a short game.
Open downfield. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
21 yards.
A pickup of 21 on that connection. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
The 49-yard line.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage. I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
He'll air it out deep for Wilson. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. A huge play there in overtime. And even 30 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
Hey, out of bounds after a pickup of 3.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
They face second down and 7. RPO, quick throw, grabbed by Wilson. To the pylon, he's in. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. So the fans gonna head home happy. It's a win for the hometown squad. They had to work for this one. All even through 4 quarters, able to get the breakthrough in overtime.
He's bad news, yeah, that's all anybody's ever said about me. And yeah, I like you cut loose, think I chose this way of living, nah, but it chose me. You can hear me coming with a 6-2 humming, Guns N' Roses bumping through a 12 in the floor. I don't need me nothing but a spot out in the country. I smile when they say that I ain't me anymore. Ain't a thing changed round here but the money. You try to mix it up, but let me tell you something. Same in my Dixie, same rowdy bunch with me. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you ever take it from me. So take the boy out the truck, take the boy out the mud, put him up in a PJ, he'll still try to get them 40 stuck. So line him up, turn it up and keep it running. Say whatever you want, but I'm anything but new to country. Without a doubt, I've been around. Yeah, everybody knows my name when I show up now. And I've been from New York to LA and every place in between, but they don't do it like we do it in my hometown. Ain't a thing changed round here but the money. You try to mix it up, but let me tell you something. Same in my Dixie, same rowdy bunch with me. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you ever take it from me. So take the boy out the truck, take the boy out the mud, put him up in a PJ, he'll still try to get them 40 stuck. So line him up, turn it up and keep it running. Say whatever you want, but I'm anything but new to country. Ain't a thing changed round here but the money. You try to mix it up, but let me tell you something. Same in my Dixie, same rowdy bunch with me. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you ever take it from me. So take the boy out the truck, take the boy out the mud, put him up in a PJ, he'll still try to get them 40 stuck. So line him up, turn it up and keep it running. Say whatever you want, but I'm anything but new to country. Yeah, I'm anything but new to country. Yeah, I'm anything but new to country.
You spin my head right round, right around. When you go down, when you go down.
Walk out the house with my swagger, hop in that window, I got places to go. People to see, time is precious, I look at my Cartier out of control. Just like my mind where I'm going, the women, the shorties know nothing but clothes. No stopping at my Pirelli's on, unlike my jewelry that's always on. I know the storm is coming, my pockets keep telling me it's gonna shower. Call up my homies, it's on and popping the night cause it's meant to be ours. We keep a fadeaway shot cause we ballin' and spittin' up every hour. Look mama, ow, you just like the flowers. Girl, you the truth with all that goody power. You spin my head right round when you go down, when you go down.
up. The sun is up. So run it down. Get your money up. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, it's dangerous. Your problems are just not the same to us. We're dealing with things you ain't seen before. We're feeling the weight of our ancestors. We're healing with ways that don't last for long. Don't have the time in the darkness. No help for the weak, but the strong. Plenty here, boy, for all of us. Now bring out the drums and the now my homies got really weak. Yeah, they say what it work. Bring out the need a load of the place we don't care. I see the bugs that we wishing we ended the ditch and the pain to see them at hurt. I see the love that we give and the love that we give. It's your everyday come up for circle. We're from nothing to something, got all of us jumping into that we made for the air. We went from running and with nothing to stop it, defeating the neighborhood prayer. They're the person alive that been matching the vibe and the honesty ain't even fair. They're the new and the grab and the vision like I have unless I go look in the mirror, baby. So run it down. The sun is out. To run it down. Get your money up. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, we run it down. Yeah, they made it, the sun is up. There's no rest to shut it down. Work the road, get your money up. Believe it on God, put money down. I'm betting the odds on all of us. I do it for all of my people now. Put that on everything that I love. Yeah, on everything that I love. Yeah, ain't nothing that comes up. Now we go from angry and mad to happy and glad to find a solution for us. We go from sorry and sad to ready to grab up and get to the front. I want the money, the cash, the moolah, the bag, the currency, stacking it up. We want the freedom to live and the freedom to have the things we be lacking, my bruh. So what are we lacking? I can point it out, so much that's around. Better settle down, no point doing that. Don't they send the hounds, bite me in the, put me in the ground, turn me into ash, but to carry down. From those who came up before me, I'm here to change up the story. Find me at work in the morning. Find me with people in the morning, man. Get this around every corner. When life is a people in person, dog, you ain't looking at them all corner. Savage is speaking a language, y'all. You don't understand you a foreigner. But nobody needs an advantage now. We needed some balance and order. Well, you know that's never the case. Never a chance that they're changing their ways. It's never a choice that they're giving to you. There will never be just in the face. We sing for the sorrow and dance for the pain. No one to follow, it's just you and me. I swear that it's coming. We start in the day, but we wake up tomorrow and things are the same.
I've been dealing, feeling, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm mocking, stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them bleachers, weakness, ain't no breaching. Got it beside us, still ride with it in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, my confessions, go to the higher. These they come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual force, just fighting the demons, really for lifers. Karma, with your energy harness. If I'm back in the corner, I might get it clicking until I just feel a nirvana. I see blood in the water, homies are gone, he couldn't see the piranhas. Got it hot as Nevada, I'm from the bottom, on treacherous timing. They'll pop your melon in front of those seeds over that beef and broccoli. He poked his chest, now he can't breathe over that ego popping. I put that glass on my wrist and went window shopping. Gotta sow your seeds, they wouldn't believe on all of the fruits that blossom. Got the enemy toppled, I got the energy turning like 20 more notches. I've been trusting the process, no other option, really is bigger than me. Got infinity stones inside of me deep, and I let the chakras speak. I will not retreat, you can never compete, your flesh is way too weak. I've been dealing, feeling, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm mocking, stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them bleachers, weakness, ain't no breaching. Got it beside us, still ride with it in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, my confessions, go to the higher. These ain't come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual force, just fighting the demons, really for lifers. I was stuck in the state of being trying to survive. I was ready to rise and ready to thrive and cut off the poisonous ties. Ain't no heart in the game, but even the courage we live in the Wizard of Oz. Keep the money and change, we ruin the vibes and checking and jiving. In a turbulent time, and we need a spiritual teaching to keep us alive. No more selling us lies or selling beside me while the enemy high. Yeah, I'm feeling a change in order. Treading dangerous waters. The demise of falsely idols. Get exposed through cold and morals. I get the remedy, God is the centerpiece. Pray for my enemies, pray for my enemies. I get the tendency, you kinda finicky, huh? Dot on his head, dot on his nose. Follow the lamb, don't follow the goat. Pray for the homie, he died from. I've been feeling, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm mocking, stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them bleachers, weakness, ain't no breaching. Got it beside us, still ride with it in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, my confessions, go to the higher. These ain't come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual force, just fighting the demons, really for lifers.
Nation.